Maybe we're starting this episode off with a little bit of denial, but it's fine.
Oh, I'm very much in the realism, brother.
Oh no, I'm talking about my heart. I'm blonde, so I can convince myself it's slower. It's not as...
From this angle, you're just head.
You're not getting that from me, boy. This ain't no Diddy show.
Jesus Christ.
Are you going bald? Do you want to talk about it? Well, we are, and we're about to. So strap in for this one, because we're talking everything hairless. So without more rambling, let's go get into it. What's going on, beautiful people? This is the Perspective Chasers podcast. I'm your host, John.
And I'm Optimus Prime.
Well, that's an interesting one for today. So me and Optimus over there are going to be talking about going bald. And it is something that is slowly coming for both of us without...
Hey, not slow about it for me anymore. Jimmy, slowly.
Alright, maybe we're starting this episode off with a little bit of denial, but it's fine.
Oh, I'm very much in the realism, brother.
Oh no, I'm talking about my heart. I'm blonde, so I can convince myself it's slower. It's not as...
From this angle, you're just head.
You're not getting that from me, boy. This ain't no Diddy show.
Jesus Christ. That was early.
Yep.
Jeez,
I said denial from the beginning, bro.
My word. Jesus.
But genuinely, like, I don't know how... Like, my barber said something to me last time I got my hair cut about it. Like, oh, he's bald and he's, oh, soon you'll be like me. And I was like, I was once kind of... would have really left that place kind of thinking, I need to take a long, hard look at myself and see if I can afford a trip to Turkey.
You know that one there?
Bro, like, whether it just be, like, I'm just that long in the tooth now and life's just lifed me out of it or whatever, but I don't care if I go bald. Like, as long as I don't kind of Mr. Burns it or whatever, like, if it gets to the point where it's...
Oh, no.
If it gets to the point where it's just obvious, like, it's really, like, thinning out on top and there's just a few kind of like crabgrass friggin' patches of hair, I'll just shave it all off and I'll just go bald.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like, it's funny you say about the barbers. It's like, I'm at the point now with the barbers where it takes longer for them to trim my beard than it does my hair. You know that one? And it's just like, oh no.
You don't even ask if you want a little off the top because nature's already done it.
It just knows. Like barbers used to be like a place where I'd be like, oh man, it's kind of relaxed. This is my time. Whereas now I'm just like staring at myself in the mirror just going, man, look at you. Look at you. So now I spend most of my time like this. Like, you know? There's three options. Either accept it and just get rid of it, right, at some point. B, save up so you can go to Turkey and enjoy breakfast whilst you get your hair transplanted. Or option C, which is most likely what I'll do, is just get rid of it and grow a fat beard.
Or, the D, never forget about D, the hats. Be a hatfish. See, hats don't suit me at all.
Being beanie man in summer. You mad? You know what I mean? Like, you have to get different colours beanies because the sweat marks would show, man. Imagine when a black beanie, man, it's like, yeah, it's the white patches came with part of the design. It's definitely not salt.
Oh, man.
Grim.
But...
Oh, yeah, it's 32 degrees in the UK. Can you believe it?
I don't know.
And there's me with my bubble hat.
I mean,
in my vest.
It doesn't have to be a bowl hat. It could be a trucker cap. I mean, that's not going to help the situation by any sense.
The irony that I do have one of those, and it is full of sweat marks, and it makes it look so especially truckery. It's great. And I don't know why. And the worst thing is, it's from Vegas, so it's full on trucker hat.
Oh my.
Yeah, like I do.
You want to hope they're salt stains.
No, I know they're salt stains, but if I wear it, I do get told off for wearing that. It's not a great look. I love it. I love it.
But yeah, if you do pick the hat route, I think that's kind of like
no, that
the
one
denial.
does have the mesh at the back, so it doesn't really help a bald spot. You know what I mean?
Just snitches
Just
on you.
accentuates. Look at this guy.
Oh, see, there are other options, but I guess nobody's just going to consider them these days. Comb over. Would you ever consider
bro, it's not going to help, bro. You know what I mean? Like, we're past that. You know, we're okay, yeah, let me comb this over so you can see one fat bald line now. And also, what does that do? Oh, accentuates the pink. I don't even think you can call these widow peaks anymore. It's just landscape, isn't it? Like,
Bro, that's...
I could mortgage this.
Yeah, that's some real estate right there, bro. Like,
Where are you transplanting the hair from? I've got a lot of options.
I mean, there's acreage on the back, to be fair.
Let's believe it.
And like...
Got knuckle hair,
Okay.
toe hair. Long as it ain't ass hair. Like, we can't be having ass hair, you know what I mean? It'd be too wispy. I didn't know you were curly, mate. Yeah, if I let it grow a certain length, yeah. Imagine just my normal hair here and just here is just really curly.
Bro, the thing is, right, it does seem like a cruel trick of nature for two guys to be so damn hairy, but yet balding so fast.
But the head is just abandoning shit. Maybe that's the theory. Maybe that every time you lose a hair from up top, you grow 5 more on your chest.
Then I must have been born Goldilocks, bro, because it is... I'm like a Wookiee when I take this t-shirt off, man.
I swear you find hair growing in new places. But this is the parallel. Like, I think one of the big reasons why we both are kind of like, I don't really care, is that we're at that point now where when you hit 30, you stop caring about a lot of things that you cared about at 25. At 25, I was like, I really don't want to lose my hair. Even though it was already happening, I was like, no. Whereas now I'm like, whatever, man. It ain't going to kill me, is it? Like, I'll get used to it. Like, as long as my eyebrows stay, like, you know what I mean? If I get violated like you do, then that's a problem when you go bald. Yeah. Imagine you going in there again, say, I need it all gone, man. And he goes, okay, cool, and just scalps you and then goes, oh, wait.
You know what?
Gives you the full remission look.
The thing is, though, while I've got hair on my head, there's still a time where I contemplate, should I go clean shaven just to see what it's like?
No.
Bro, obviously.
Next.
But at least it's a nice thought to have.
No, it's not.
Shut up.
No, it's not.
Whereas, if you're clean shaven and you're clean shaven on your head, you literally just look like a floating egg.
That's a
problem.
That's a problem.
It's not even a consideration.
No, hard-boiled egg.
This week on Eggheads.
If I ever see that, I'm going to get so tempted just to go to someone with a spoon and just go.
Just plungers all day long, bro. Just plungers. There's friggin' suction darts and...
Well, you were on the right path, but I was going somewhere else with my suction bees.
Moving on. Moving on.
Do you reckon if you are clean shaven and you're bald and you go like that?
Yeah.
It will look like
Yeah.
proper helmet.
I've seen some videos where dude's got so much excess skin on his head, he gets creases up. Like, oh, bro, it looks like a friggin', not even a pug. Do you know the ones with the friggin' worst faces on pugs? One of those little buggers.
Imagine though, if you do like eventually go bald, right? You go, cool, you go into the barber, you accept this happening, and you're like, cool, just get rid of all of it, boss. But then you see that you got a really ugly scalp.
It's not surprising. Like, you probably got freaking craters and divots and rolls and... Oh, bro, the other thing as well, you have that kind of, like, pale skin hat line where you once had hair.
So it's like you'd have to go to the barbers and then go straight to the tanning salon. Like, do you reckon you would save money on, like, shampoo and that, right?
No.
You're going to shampoo your scalp.
Yeah.
Well, surely you would just body wash your scalp, because that's your body.
Well, yeah, you're not going to put freaking conditioner in it and all sorts.
But then you're going to have to moisturise your head. We moisturise our face, but you're going to have to moisturise your head.
I mean...
That would be a weird sensation at first, just going...
See, now...
There's so many things, I'm like, there'd be so many firsts that you'd be like, oh, this is strange.
Bro, do you reckon head scratches will get that friction? Where
By the way, that's exactly where I was going next, so thank you. But yeah, but imagine next time you're just laying and the first time someone comes and gives you a head scratch and you just hear... you just hear 5 o'clock shadow on your head.
Bro, you wouldn't even hear that. You'd hear the freaking...
Yeah, but then like later on in the day, you would just hear that stubble noise, like... Do you get 5 o'clock shadow on your scalp like you would on your face?
Alright, hold up. So if you go clean shaven on your head, do you have to wake up every day and shave your head? Like, how frequently do you do it? Because, bro,
You do quite often.
This is what I'm saying. So like, like if you're clean
And
shaven,
I use a Sweeney Todd blade for my face. Like, I can't be doing that on my scalp, man. So you're telling me I'd save money on Head and Shoulders, but I'd have to go and give it all to Gillette? I'm fuming.
I'll just beat it every now and then. Oh no! Then you would lose your eyebrows when you're rinsing it off.
No, you'd be like, I've done something dumb. Like, oh.
Literally just see like the drip marks of disappeared beard.
Tattoos his eyebrows.
Yeah, no, leave my eyebrows alone. It's a little hair I've got left.
Violated. I still can't believe that happened.
Neither can I, bro.
You got violated.
But that's the thing, like, it is the kind of cruel trick that nature plays with hair. Because, bro, I've got bountiful amounts of hair everywhere else, barring the. And this is the other thing I was thinking about the other day, ironically, in the shower. Like, my head gets freaking sunlight, it gets freaking nutrients, conditioner, this, like, I look after that. My body hair, I don't. That shit is thriving. Like, it don't hardly see the light of day.
It's basically it's fungus at this point, isn't it? It's just mushroom, isn't it? It's from the same spore. But also, you say about your head getting sunlight. That's the first time I realized I was actually properly going bald. Is the first time I was like, my head hurts, and it's because I've been in direct sunlight.
Oh, the glare!
And I was like, oh, like I've actually scorched my scalp. Oh no, I've scorched my scalp. Like, then that's why I started having to wear hats in the summer because I never used to. But now it's like, you're going out, yeah. You got sun lotion? Well, yes. Look at my. Of course I do. You got a hat? Oh, no.
Oh no.
No. I mean, it's really bad. I could go pack my baseball cap with my sweat towel. You know what I mean? Because if I move an inch, I'm dying. Why do you carry a backpack everywhere in summer, Dave? Well, I've got 10 litres of water, 3 sweat towels, and 2 different hats. What do you mean? I've got my daytime hat and my evening hat. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
It's a problem.
It just starts sounding like effort, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Turkey.
going bald almost sounds like more effort than having hair. I ain't even gonna lie. Like,
100%.
when we're sitting here talking about it, like, to look like a decent bald guy sounds like absolute effort.
Long.
So if there's obviously many of you out there, shout out to you.
Slaphead.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
But seriously, like, when you have a full head of hair, like, again, we're at the age where, who cares? You don't wake up and go, oh no, I must style it this way. You just go, nah, it's getting too long. Barbers. Done. I wash it. Done.
I mean, to be fair, the frequency of the barbers has slowed down over the years. Like, it used to be like every 2 weeks, and I was like, oh, I wish I could go every week. Now I'm just like, yeah, can I stretch that to like 4 weeks? Like, I need it to thicken up a little bit.
Like when the back and sides are getting long, but the top ain't.
Yeah.
That's when it's like, oh no.
Because my hair's just naturally really thin anyway, like, as soon as it gets long, the sides stick out like the Nutty Professor. So I can only let it get so long.
On top of this, I've got a 2-in-1 problem. I'm losing my hair, but the hair that I do have, going grey. I got a whole batch of greys coming in at the sides. Like, proper coming in. And
so
I'm
race
like,
to see what will win first, the baldness or the greyness.
I'll be the grey because the back and sides ain't going nowhere. It's the top that's going. Back and sides are like, no, we still going, both.
But again, like, ask yourself, like, why does the hair do that? Like, why is it going from the top? Okay, so, like, who's been putting on your hair or what? Like, do you know what I mean?
Don't know, man, but if there's a company out there that sells minoxidil and wants to sponsor Part Progression, just hit me up.
What's minoxidil?
Hair regrowth stuff. It's the chemical they use in the regrowth.
Again, knowing our luck, bro, it'd work in the wrong places. End up with hobbit feet and friggin'...
You only put it on your head, you donkey.
Well, I literally don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a tablet, if it's a cream, what is it?
It's literally liquid that you just like rub into your scalp.
See, learn something new every day.
Yeah. It's literally like the main...
Bro, I'm not that close to going bald that I've looked into like products and trips and all of that stuff. So by all means, educate me.
As far as I'm aware, it's like the main component in most of like the hair regrowth formulas you would find in shops and in specialist clinics and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the main drive. But you can buy it on its own and then apply it. It's weird. It's like the most vicious yellow liquid you've ever seen. It looks so weird. I think I started swimming at home somewhere because I used to use it, but I gave up, couldn't be honest. Because I'm lazy.
Did you see any difference?
I didn't. I wasn't consistent enough to care. That's long, bro. It's long. It's another layer of stuff I have to do every day. Are you mad?
And this is why I say...
And it might not even work. I come off of it, man. I'm just going to go bald.
And this is what I'm saying. Like, I think eventually, like at first, you're like, no, 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 I don't want. I suppose it's like going to the doctors or the dentist or anything that you're trying to put off. Eventually, you're just like, oh, I'll just deal with it. Like you put it off for so long, you're just like, it's not going to be that big.
I mean, if I really want one last hurrah before I do book that trip to Turkey, then I'll probably buy some more of it and then buy myself some tests. Yeah,
That's not going to help.
Goes to the pharmacy, get a testosterone booster, and just see if a mixture of minoxidil and increased does.
No, because roids make you lose your hair, if I'm not mistaken.
I didn't say roids, I said testosterone booster. Like
Even
the stuff you can buy at the pharmacy, like legal stuff, not steroids.
Even still, I don't know, but like
Okay,
why?
I'll go to the doctor and get some estrogen.
Dave's OnlyFans coming soon. Sorry, Optimus OnlyFans.
I get myself a pair of titties, but I'll have Goldilocks hair.
I mean,
and then I could do OnlyFans. Ooh.
You'd probably rake it in these days.
There's Plan J, baby.
Why you gotta use my initial?
Well, I had the next plan that I had. Sorry, bro. I was up to Plan I. I didn't create the alphabet, homie.
Did you not?
No. If I did, I would have trademarked it so that every time someone uses words, I had to get paid. That would be the most evil thing in the world. Imagine that.
There are people that do that.
How many words you just used? Well, how many letters are in that? Right. That's 1/10 of a penny per letter.
1/10 of a penny.
I don't want to be greedy, bro. I'll be a millionaire in a minute, let's be honest.
Yeah. But, again, off topic. Is there any more baldness you want to...
I wish there was more baldness going on because it would make grooming a lot easier.
Yeah, again, like, if you could direct it, that'd be great.
I know exactly where I'd direct it to.
This is the thing.
Gooch. you know you were thinking it. Shut up, man. Oh, you're going to be that guy who goes, no, actually, I'd go to my armpits?
Nah.
Exactly. That's easy to trim.
I'm more thinking of, like, that hair is there logistically. Like, I've had some traumatic experiences experimenting with shaving and things like that. And your body has hair in some places for special reasons that not everybody comprehends before cutting it.
It's called friction.
So sometimes you need that bit of hair. And now I'm thinking, like, well, if you had a gooch that was friggin' like a laminate flooring, like, is that now going to cause you problems?
Yeah, you'd have to lube it up all the time.
Yeah, I don't want a soggy gooch.
It's not just part of being a man. On a hot day.
Yeah. I wouldn't describe it as soggy, though.
I can do.
I really don't want to picture your gooch. Shaved or not.
I don't want to picture it either, to be honest.
But I'm trying to get this back on.
I don't want to picture your gooch. That's the quote of the day today. I don't want to picture your gooch.
I don't want it.
Create a faceless Instagram account and just use some of the quotes on this thing. That is money.
If only I had the time.
Somebody do that. Just scroll through Instagram and just see, just hit quote of the day. I don't want to see your gooch.
Yeah. So, what is going to be your plan for when you go bald? Are you going to Turkey or are you just going to chin it?
I genuinely think that I probably would go to Turkey because I don't know. It's not an ego thing. It's not a denial thing. I just actually kind of like having hair. You know what I mean? Like, I just like having a head of hair. And I just think the ego side and the pride side kicks in, and the arrogance side kicks in and goes, would I look sexy if I had this back? There's only one way to find out.
No.
You're welcome.
I hate you.
You triggered that. You deserve that.
You trigger me.
That's why we love each other.
A toxic ass relationship.
Nah, that sweet you gave me is toxic, bro. This is absolutely pure compared to that. Getting it bin. I don't know, man. I just feel like I'd want to see what it looks like because I haven't had that since I was probably like 16.
Yeah.
But then what is probably the more realistic plan is that I just get rid of it all and just grow a bit of a longer beard and then own it. Instead of spending $2,000 to go to Turkey, I spend $1,000 on getting a sleeve, and then I just embrace my look. Get Viking head tattoos.
See, I don't know. I am curious as to how I'd look bald, but at the same time, you kind of don't want to find like.
You could probably find a filter somewhere.
Yeah, but bro, those filters don't do just like they don't even. Have you seen the beardless filter? It literally just turns your beard skin color. Like so, people just end up looking like they've got a really fat face. It doesn't actually like remove the beard and show you what your jawline would look like or whatever else. That's if the people are actually have a jawline and ain't just beard faced. Beard faced.
Beard faced. There ain't no jawline.
Yeah, bro. I'm probably one of the few people that have seen pictures of you without a beard before you was graced with a beard. There is far too much face for you to go beardless.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I think I'll just shave it off. Or, well, I don't know if I'd go through
Imagine like you got bored and you realise you got a fat head.
I've got a fat head.
No. Not like as in size, as in just, there is a lot of fat in your head. like you lean back, you got neck creases.
Oh, bro.
Like that would be.
Yeah.
I'd be like, no, we're going Mr. Burns. I can't have that. I can't have that.
You remember someone we used to work with that had that? Security days.
Trying to scan my index of people like
Somerset. Big boy. Lovely guy. But a big boy.
A few.
Had big old head rolls around his back. Around the back of his head. Like. I'm trying not to use a name, and if I get more descriptive, I'm just going to get more offensive. You hear him coming, jingling, jangling down the road with his keys.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
He almost had his own theme music. Worked at Somerset.
My memory
security.
is really bad, bro.
I'll tell you after this, and you will absolutely hate yourself. Literally. But, bro, it looked like there was baguettes at the back of his head.
Oh, that's wild.
But, like, before I lost weight and that, I was like that. Like, not that bad, but, like, if I put my head back, I could feel those rolls emerging and that. And it was like, got to do something about this.
Never did.
Oh, it did eventually. Like, they've gone now, but I can still feel them if I put my head back. Like, there's still a kind of excess roll there that don't make you feel great about yourself.
It's just not a baker's doesn't anymore.
Literally. It's not a six-pack. But, yeah, I don't know. I'll probably just go bald. If I look bad after going bald, then yeah, probably trick to Turkey. But I'll probably at least try to just whack it all off. But then I've got the old friggin' beard and glasses and bald head and... I don't know, like... I don't know if I feel like me. Like, I know your look slowly changes over time, but... I don't know, like, if I was to start wearing different clothes or whatever else, like, it would take me a while before I felt like me, if I ever get there, do you know what I mean? Like, so, I don't know, losing all your hair, like, that's a big... That's a big old jump. But yeah, any more on baldness?
Comes for us all eventually.
Yeah, well, I don't know, some people freaking have amazing heads of hair. But if you are one of those, fair play. But
there's a word I could use that begins with F that ain't fair, but I don't want you to have to edit again.
Thanks, because I'm going to have to go through and find that. But the seed for this episode is going to be, if you are going bald, if you are losing your hair, try not to stress about it. It don't change who you are as a person. It don't change the important things. It is just a little bit of hair. It's just aesthetics. It don't matter that deep. Don't let it get you down. And hey, if it does get you down that much, there's always turkey or hats.
Screw this positive nonsense, man. Get your money up, you broke, and go to Turkey.
I've got to edit again now. Fuck up. But always got to be a hater out there. End the pod. Let's get out of here. All the best, folks.